What's up, everybody? Adam here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why if you're not selling on TikTok Shop, you are missing out. I've been an entrepreneur for almost 15 years. I've built and sold a bunch of e-commerce brands. I had one of the largest Amazon agencies in the world, and I've also raised over 8 figures in venture capital for software as a service businesses. I'm currently an investor and a builder of TikTok Shop native brands. You should be building an online business in 2024 and in 2025. If you can't see or you haven't noticed, the world is changing, and it's changing really rapidly. AI is taking over everything, and that's a little bit scary for people. But the truth is that we have an unprecedented opportunity now to build the life that you want, get the freedom that you want, work from anywhere, and on top of that, make more money than you could ever dream of, all remotely because of the internet and because of AI technology. TikTok Shop presents the biggest opportunity that I have ever personally seen in my lifetime. In a previous video, I went over some of the reasons why that is, so I won't repeat that here. But in summary, it's completely changed the e-commerce game because of how the algorithm works, how the TikTok Shop affiliate program allows anyone with the skills to make funny, viral, or interesting content drive a ton of revenue for products that they really like. And on top of that, it allows brands, even if you haven't been around for a while or at all, launch and scale faster than any other platform in the history of e-commerce. If you are not on TikTok Shop and you want to be doing e-commerce, you're in the right place, because with all of these videos, I'm going to explain to you how to use TikTok Shop to build a brand, how to leverage TikTok Shop affiliates to market your product without spending a lot of money, how to create viral content as an affiliate and promote your own products and brands. Basically, the A to Z of building a brand in 2024 and 2025 faster than you've ever been able to do it before. And when I say build a brand, I mean build a real brand. You know, everybody used to say building a 7-figure business was the goal. I think that's shooting low, quite frankly. And no disrespect to anybody who has a 6 or 7-figure brand, but you can go much bigger than that with some of the new technologies and with essentially TikTok Shop and leveraging the marketplace and affiliates. The thing is, a lot of the fundamentals of brand building haven't really changed. At the core, you still need to make great products, right? So creating great products and not cutting corners and sacrificing on that is the cornerstone for any successful physical product business. So that hasn't changed, but the way that you reach your customers has changed dramatically. And the good news is that this is like the pregame. Most people don't even know about this. And I'm also referring to existing e-commerce sellers, and definitely big brands and incumbent brands do not know how to leverage TikTok Shop yet. They will learn, and it will take time, but you have the advantage of being a new entrepreneur and being early in something where you can create a brand or a product that starts on TikTok Shop, because not every product works on TikTok Shop. Not every brand works on TikTok Shop. In fact, this is one of the discussions that I've had with peers in the e-commerce space who have big brands, some of them 8 figures, 9 figures annual revenue. They are struggling with TikTok Shop because they have, a set of products or a brand that maybe doesn't translate to the TikTok shop audience. So they're going to have to find ways to make that work. Whereas if you're starting with a new brand or you're early on in your brand building journey, you can tailor everything you do to TikTok shop. And I highly recommend doing that because it's just going to grow, right? It's only going to get bigger. I saw the same thing with Amazon in the very, very early days, and there were the same kind of like haters in the beginning of Amazon too. I remember hearing from people, because I was in the medical device industry prior, physical brand businesses in medical technology poo-pooing e-commerce, right? I even remember somebody said to me, e-commerce is a fad. The funny thing is that he's still doing the same thing he was doing when I first got started. And don't get me wrong, making good money, $150K a year probably. But I am where I am now. And that's because I saw the vision and I understood how disruptive it all was. And I'm telling you, the same thing is happening right now with TikTok Shop. So if you're not taking advantage of that, you're just going to miss out on like life-changing money, realistically. And the crazy thing about it is it's not going to take a long time. Because of how TikTok works, because of how you leverage the affiliates, because of TikTok Live, because of the halo effect or the ripple effect that happens on all the other marketplaces when you create content or work with affiliates that create content that goes viral for your product, the sales just go through the roof. And the biggest problem you're going to have is managing your inventory. So, e-commerce operations, again, that's one of the fundamental things that hasn't really changed, right? It's just the marketing. So you're going to have to be great at that too. And I can show you how to do that. But the marketing is so different now and so just amazing, the opportunity that you have in front of you. So if you're not doing this and you're interested in building a brand and you want to build an online business that not only will make you a lot of money in the process, that you can run from anywhere, that will give you financial freedom, and that realistically you'll be able to sell in maybe even 2 years, maybe longer, for 7, 8, potentially even 9 figures, then you need to be building a brand on TikTok Shop starting right away. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. Things move very quickly. Establish your skill set now. Learn from people who have done it, like me, and take action on this, because we are really in a golden era right now that has a window of opportunity to create generational wealth that is not going to be around forever. So take action. If you want to learn how to do this and work with me, there's a link in the description below. I suggest you book some time to talk with me, and I'll show you how to get started building a brand on TikTok Shop. Good luck.